Welcome to World of Science. Today in this video, we are going to learn about nutrition. In the chapter Nutrition, today's our topic is digestion of food in the different parts of the alimentary canal. Nutrition in human beings. Nutrition in human beings starts with the mouth and ends with the anus. The whole parts from mouth to anus together called the alimentary canal. Daily we take in different kinds of food items. The food that we eat mainly consists of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. The food that we take in enters the mouth. There in the mouth there are three pairs of salivary glands. The parts of the mouth that help in digestion are teeth, tongue, salivary glands and lower jaw. Teeth help in cutting the food into small particles and tongue helps in mixing the food and pushing it into the next part, and the salivary glands make the food wet and slippery. Lower jaw helps in the whole process. The food is cut and crushed by teeth in the mouth and then mixed with saliva to make it wet and slippery. This helps to make the food soft and easier to swallow. The whole process of cutting and crushing of food in the mouth by teeth and mixing with saliva to make it wet and slippery is called mastication. There are three pairs of salivary glands in the mouth. Saliva that is secreted by salivary glands contains the enzyme called ptyalin. Ptyalin is also called as salivary amylase. This ptyalin acts on carbohydrates and converts the carbohydrates into maltose. Maltose is the type of sugar. Then the food enters into the stomach through esophagus. Partially digested or masticated food enters the stomach through esophagus. Esophagus is the part which connects the mouth with stomach. The food enters the stomach by wave-like movement called peristaltic, as shown in the picture. Stomach. At stomach, food gets turned with gastric juice and HCl, and the food is in semi-solid condition. Hydrochloric acid helps in the activation of pepsinogen into pepsin and also protects by killing some bacteria which are harmful. Here in the stomach, the gastric gland secretes gastric juice that contains the enzyme pepsin. Pepsin acts on proteins and converts the proteins into peptones. The food which is soft and slimy is called chyme. Now the food material passes from stomach to small intestine through duodenum. Duodenum is the first part of the small intestine. Duodenum connects the stomach with small intestine. Small intestine is the site of further digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Liver and pancreas are located at duodenum. These help in the digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats in small intestine. Liver secretes bile juice which has no enzymes. Bile juice converts fats into smaller globules. The whole process is called as emulsification. Pancreas. Pancreas, which is located at duodenum, secretes pancreatic juice. There in the pancreatic juice, there are three enzymes: amylase, trypsin, and lipase. Amylase acts on carbohydrates and convert the carbohydrates into maltose. Then the enzyme that present in pancreatic juice, called trypsin, acts on proteins and converts the proteins into peptones. Then the third enzyme called lipase that is present in pancreatic juice secreted by pancreas acts on fats and converts the fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Small intestine. Small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal. It is the site for further digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. The walls of small intestine consist of number of villi. The finger-like projections that present in the walls of small intestine are called villi. The walls of small intestine secrete intestinal juice. There in the intestinal juice, the enzyme that present peptidase acts on peptides and converts the peptides into amino acids. The enzyme that present in the intestinal juice, called sucrase, acts on sucrose, a type of sugar that is present in the sugar cane, into glucose. Glucose is the simplest form of sugar. Then large intestine. After maximum absorption of food in the small intestine, the remaining passes into large intestine. Most of the water present is taken up from this food material. The material which expels through the large part of alimentary canal is called anus. This passage of undigested food from the body by the way of anus is called defecation. Thank you all.